Hey guys, this is Crypto Marie. She does it all, a little bit of everything. I'm gonna talk about somebody I never thought I'd be mentioning in my videos, but again, if he's with us, we gotta give him credit. He's a rapper, and his name is Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy said what? Soulja Boy said, "Do it, because 6 months from now, you will thank yourself." I agree with him, yeah. And he's talking about Dogelon Mars. Now, you have to give credit to where it's due. And he also had a video that he had put where he should talk about Dogelon Mars a little bit. I know a lot of people have concern about the supplies that the Methuselah Foundation received from Vitalik Buterin. And to understand Dogelon Mars, you have to go a little deeper. You have to do a little research. And this is like the fourth time I've been trying to put this video out. And I wanted to at least come out half decent. For some reason, I keep on messing up. I say, guys, okay, delete, try it again, try it again. So I took a 2 hours nap. Maybe my brain can function better right now. So let's see what happened to Dogelon Mars. Because last time somebody said something about when the Ethereum proof of work merged to proof of stake, Terra Luna Classic and Shiba Inu holders will be beneficial from the spike or whatever going to happen if any excitement happen. But then they did not mention Dogelon Mars, and I said, so which blockchain Dogelon Mars will build or create on, right? I had to do some research. And it come out to be Dogelon Mars also was created on the Ethereum blockchain. And guys, you can tell there is a common dominator happening amongst them. So whenever Shiba Inu spiking up, Dogelon Mars for some reason right around the corner. Top 10 gainers also, like perfect example. About 2 weeks ago when Shiba Inu spike up in the middle of the night out of nowhere around 1 something a.m., 40% up. Oh God. Dogelon Mars was 16% up, top 10 gainers of the day. I said, I wonder why. Then the same blockchain, something happened in the Ethereum blockchain. Or the good news, it works out for all of them. So now I'm going to go deeper when I said, imagine taking profit from 3 to 4 coins. Now, we already confirmed Terra Luna Classic, Dogelon Mars, Shiba Inu are built in the same blockchain, which is Ethereum. So whenever the good news happen, guys, we might be able to take profit from 3 coins. Yeah, excitement, good news, hello, breaking news. Can you just imagine us, me, you, toi, moi, tu, yo, 3 different languages, yeah. Can you just imagine us taking profit from Shiba Inu, from Dogelon Mars, and Terra Luna Classic? That would be amazing. So let's go back. I hope this phone don't let me down because I have so much information I wanted to bring to you guys. I'm just gonna give it to you overall, because I done a lot of research. I read a lot this morning, but I'm gonna put it in one, try to make it really small. So when Dogelon Mars was created, they created 1 quadrillion just like Shiba Inu, and Shiba Inu donated a half of the supplies to Vitalik Buterin, and the rest of the history. He donated some to the Indian people for the COVID. He donated to different people. And the same thing happened to Dogelon Mars. When they give him the half, he gave some to the Methuselah Foundation. Now, what I find pretty interesting, guys, the Methuselah Foundation, and I want to say thank you to this subscriber that left me a comment saying not only the Everest Clinic now accepted Dogelon Mars as payment in Ethereum, they also get together with the NASA the Methuselah Foundation also in partnership with NASA to get the whole thing going. Now, what I am trying to understand and what I'm trying to let you guys know, do not underestimate what Dogelon Mars can become. Because Dogelon Mars is the only coin that has something to do with space. Today, the Artemis 1 mission took off today, right? And one of the YouTubers said, whenever, because 1.2 million people were supposed to be scheduled to watch it. And then he said something pretty interesting. He said, whenever you watch the Artemis 1 mission take off, think about Dogelon Mars. And I said, oh, that's pretty interesting. That deep, that's really deep. So I had to go a little deeper. And through my research, I found out Dogelon Mars is also a sleeping giant. I let it out. It's also a sleeping giant. And by all the move that I have seen so far, and you know what, with all the good excitement I have, I am still not happy with the creators, with the developers, because they still don't have a white paper for it. Okay, let's go back to the excitement. So, of course, you know the story that Vitalik donated. Right now, the Methuselah Foundation carry 43% of the whole supplies of Dogelon Mars. And there was about 550 trillion in Uniswap liquidation. That's why we are able to purchase some. Wonderful, good news, right? And he also gives some to some other foundation. I didn't go that far in, but I know Methuselah Foundation is the main one with the 43%. And I remember one time I was watching Matthew Perry, and one of the viewers asked him, have he heard about Dogelon Mars, if he carry any in his portfolio? He said no, because Methuselah Foundation has 43% of the supplies. That was too much for him to handle. He could not deal with that fact. But what people don't understand, the Methuselah Foundation also put an article out that they stated they will be holding it for 900 and something years. They will not crash it. They're not greedy. They're not like some whales that are going to try to dump it and get trillions and billions out of it. They let us know it is going to be there for a while. It's going to pass generation to generation. So it's not going to be like, oh, I cannot purchase it because they have 43% of the supplies. They're going to dump it on us. No, they let us know they are not going to do it. They're going to cash out little by little to keep the forgive me, guys, forgive me. They stated they're not going to cash everything all at once. They are going to cash it out little by little. It's going to be around for 930 something years. I hope they keep their words, because us, the retailers, purchasing it for a reason. So I'm trying to read some stuff to you guys. I took a lot of notes. At the same time, I need to try not to keep it too long. Yeah, I had already mentioned this. Yes. Yeah, I mentioned the whole thing. I don't think I left anything out, guys. And it just excited news, knowing that the Methuselah Foundation has some kind of partnership with NASA. And Dogelon Mars was created based on, first they name it after Elon, although he hasn't mentioned anything about it or take any credit. I think we're doing wonderful with our him being in the life of Dogelon Mars, just like a child to say, because he's the kind of person that will go on Twitter, that he will spike the coins up and then bring the price up just like Dogecoin, and then bring it down to nothing. So I think we're doing wonderful. Just the community supporting Dogelon Mars. I think it's a great thing. We're gonna leave it as that. So again, we know already that Dogelon Mars already on the watch list of Coinbase and Binance to be listed. Not financial advice. Do your research. Right now, we are in the bear market, you might not see the potential, the force behind Dogelon Mars. But we have rappers that are investing, that are speaking out on Dogelon Mars. Like Soulja Boy said, yes, do it now. You would thank yourself later. That's all he needed to say to me. It's like, okay, yes, I have a few billions, but I am going to add more, because you just never know what can happen. Yes, CZ tried to diminish the coin. He tried to disrespect the coin by saying they named the coin after Elon Mars with no utility or whatever. He tried to trash it, but instead, he making the coin become more popular. Thank you, CZ. So it did not hurt the coin by trashing the coin, okay? So again, I know you guys already know the story of Dogelon Mars, and I know you guys already know it was built on the blockchain of Ethereum. So if anything goes well for Ethereum with the merge from proof of work to proof of staking, it's gonna work out for 3 coins. So imagine getting profit from 3 coins. It's gonna be a life-changing situation. And I hope you guys are ready to go to get the profit that you need to make a life-changing situation for all of us. I am going to be happy when I have to do it. I hope you are waiting, you're on your feet, checking your portfolio when we get out of the bear market and get all the profit that you need. Because there was a lot of people that carrying Dogelon Mars, a lot of people carrying more than 10 billions, more than 25 billions, more than, a lot of people. They becoming regular people like us becoming whales, because they believe in the coin, they supporting the coin. And then, before you know it, it's gonna be out there, and then we're gonna become all millionaires in 3 different coins. That's the most exciting part for me. In 3 different coins, we are going to become millionaires. And remember, my financial advice: have your things down. What you're gonna do? Don't go crazy in Lambo. Don't go crazy in Ferrari. Don't go crazy in stuff to show off. Just just take care of yourself, take care of your family, teach them how to invest so you don't have to keep on supporting them. And the price prediction for Dogelon Mars, it says, okay, price prediction in 5 days. I think the phone gonna let me down again. 5 days price prediction, 0 point. I don't think that's Dogelon Mars. We're gonna leave this one alone because I don't want to mess up the situation here. So don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and whatever latest information I get, I will bring it to you guys. Okay? Dogelon Mars to the moon. Dogelon Mars is another sleeping giant. So we have 2 sleeping giants, and when they get up, we'll be making millions. We have Tonic Tectonic, we have Dogelon Mars, and for some reason, Iris Terra Luna Classic gonna give us a surprise. Okay? It's gonna give us a surprise. So again, thank you for liking, sharing. Continue to subscribe. May God bless you. Have a wonderful one. Bye. Crypto Marie, she does it all. Dogelon Mars to the moon. Whenever you watch any of the spaceship taking off, think about Dogelon Mars. Because somehow one day we're gonna take off with them, making a lot of money. Bye y'all.